Sarah. I'm here with Chatham. Chatham is what I call an imprint puppy. He has come to imprint with me and my family for a week. When Chatham first came, I watched him for a couple of days and I noticed that he was an observant puppy. This personality type watches a lot and then they mimic or mirror what they see other dogs and people doing. So for example, Chatham came not really clear on what come meant. When I said come, he had to think about it, and usually that just meant he was sitting apart from me, staring. Anytime you have a little dog and you walk at them too quickly, they back up and run away. So he had learned come means just keep a little distance between you and me. He also did not like the word down. For whatever reason, for love or money, he would not go down. So fortunately, I have 4 very, very sweet dogs. I call them my little assistants, my halos with a heartbeat. And they help Chatham see that down comes with a lot of benefits, namely treats and attention and toys and love. So once Chatham learned these behaviors, come and down, we added a lot of tricks because as you'll see, Labradoodles have a lot of dexterity. They're very agile and they love to perform. Right, Chatham? Good boy. Should we show him what you learned? Good boy. Can you sit up? And as you can see, Chatham is observing the situation before just jumping in. Sit up. Good boy. Good boy. Ready? Down. Now, good boy. I am luring him with food. So every time he cooperates, I give him a treat. Also, if I'm playing with balls, he's a big ball fan, I also keep those in my hand or hold off until he either sits or lies down. Good boy. Chatham also loves tricks. So to get him more comfortable being down, I taught him some other fun ways to get attention. Ready, Chatham? Ready? Good boy. Crawl. Good boy. And for Chatham right now, crawl is just moving a little bit. Good boy. We've been working on this some, so Chatham will even crawl for greater distances. Crawl, Chatham. And notice for a Labradoodle that has an observant, sensitive, and super smart personality, hands-off training is best. Hands-on training, he'll get a little reactive to feeling crimped. He says, I like to make my own decisions. Good boy. Here you go. Crawl. Ooh, down we go. Down we go. Down. Good boy. So with puppies, it's always slow and steady wins the race. Good boy. Good boy. Chatham also likes to be pat below the eyes. If you come in a puppy too quickly, especially a small puppy, over it, it's like a hawk's talons. So I always say with small puppies, observant puppies, keep your hands where you can see them until they relax into it, and then it's okay to scratch them on top of their head. You're sweet. You're sweet. You ready? I want to show them some other tricks you learned. Stay. Stay is always an important direction because it teaches impulse control. Chatham, stay. You just hold out a signal, stay, and as long as he's cooperating, you give him treats. As the days progress, even within a week, you stretch the duration of the treats out, stay. And pretty soon they just know stay means to sit still. Good boy. Now he's obsessed with down. Want to show him roll over, Chatham? So when you're directing your dog, you don't just want to command and stand there still as a stone. Dogs are very focused on posture, and your arm can become a tail that they're drawn to. So use your arm like a tail, or what I call a wiggle point with puppies. Remember, puppies have a pretty weak sensory system. Their eye contact and their focus will get much sharper as they age, as will their hearing and their sense of smell. Good. Touch. So one way I coached Chatham to come and to come close to me is I started to get him to recognize that if he touched my hands, he would get a treat. Ready? Touch. And you can do this right now. He's in a pretty mellow mood, but you can do this even when they're in an excitable mood and they're bouncing around a lot, right? We'll get some video of you bouncing around a lot because you're very good at bouncing. Ready? Touch. A snack. Remember, the treats don't have to be huge. This will be like 4 treats at least, right? Touch. Oh, yes, so clever. So in this way, the very observant puppy is thinking that he's training me. Every time I touch her, I'm getting a treat, or she's giving me the happy voice, or I'm getting a toy. And so he thinks this is so easy, she's a pushover. And then I can use his intelligence to teach him that come means we're together, we're touching each other, we're not apart. Very good. Chatham, want to show the folks how you roll over? Right over here. Ready, Chatham? Belly up. So teaching Chatham belly up, number 1, increased his trust, because initially he didn't even want to go down. Increased his trust. I just paired belly up with some treats and some love. And I also made sure when he was doing belly up that I wasn't hovering over him. That can be really scary for puppies. And from belly up and loving rubs, we went to his favorite one. Ready? I got that treat. You're so good boy. Roll over. Good boy. Good boy. And he's so expressive. Again, I'm not over. Roll over. Good boy. He's so expressive and agile, and he loves to move that once he learned he could roll over, he barely can stop. He does it even when we're just playing. Good boy, belly up. Roll over. Good boy, Chatham. Good boy.